My brother, my brother, my brother, my brother.
Yes, sir. It's
Been a
been a
minute, man.
minute, man.
Been a
No,
minute.
for sure.
It's been a minute on air, but
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
been a
No,
minute on
definitely,
air. But we
definitely.
talk all the time in the all time, man. So I'm gonna start this video off by asking questions that uh people. I ain't gonna even play around, man. What do you think gang culture went wrong? In reference to being a protector or being an asset to the black community. And
I mean, you you said it right there. When they stopped protecting the community and started um, pillaging the community, you know, a lot of the times the young guys don't know, you know, why these Crip and Blood gangs were developed, and not knowing that they stem from the Black Panther Party and all that old good stuff. So
mm-hmm.
it's deeper than rap. You know what I mean?
Okay, can you enlighten us as to what the intention was from day one?
Um, Crip mean community resistance in progress.
Okay.
So it was more so of trying to make sure that the community was taken care of. It, like I said, it derived from the Black Panther Party, so they tried to use all those, you know, elements of the Black Panther Party, but it just did not work out. I was watching something last night on Raymond Washington,
Uh-huh.
and how he was very influential in starting um, the Crips,
Okay.
and how he went and had like group meetings, you know, invited people to meetings, like community meetings and
Uh-huh.
stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Where back then it was really a lowrider culture.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was more so of a lowrider culture, and they merged the two elements.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's deep. It's super
Yeah,
deep.
yeah, yeah,
It
yeah,
is
yeah,
super
yeah.
deep.
As of recently, we have had a number of unalivings in the state of Georgia, particularly in the Georgia Department of Corrections.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we've had months ago we had the Muslims against the Bloods. We've
Mm-hmm.
had GD against the
Mm-hmm.
Bloods. We've had the mob against whomever.
Everybody,
It
yeah,
just go
nah, for
on and
sure,
just go on and just go on.
nah,
I
for
say
sure.
this, 'cause I mean no disrespect to any of these entities. I am a civilian. So when I see these brothers stabbing each other, all I see is black people stabbing
Mm-hmm.
black people.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Mm-hmm.
your take on this most current uh, uh string of incidents?
Now, I just got off the phone with my people last night. They was um in an active war with some with another dorm across the hall, and I don't even want to get into specifics of it, but
And this is something that's going on, and for the public, this not something. It's not broadcast on the news,
oh,
but
of course
it's
not. This
these
is
wars are going
a
on all
daily.
the time.
These are daily, and what I found out, depending on the severity of the charge,
Uh huh.
will determine if it's spread throughout different prisons.
Okay.
So that's typically the norm.
Right.
If like say in Hancock, the Bloods and the Muslims get into it, that's gonna spread all the way down to Telfair, the Central. You know what I mean? Has what is it?
Hancock.
Hancock, Hayes,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
all these different places. You feel what
Right.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So these wars spread. Unfortunately, it's not enough big homies and OGs in there to um step in
Mm-hmm.
and put like some thought into the situation.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's disheartening, man, to see brothers killing brothers at an alarming rate,
Right.
like they are. It's ridiculous, man. I it was just a brother that was killed, what, 2 days ago, and
Oh, talking about his name was Suspect.
yeah,
Yeah, Suspect was
yeah.
he was actually a Sereno.
Oh,
And
really?
yeah. And he got stabbed by his roommate, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
got stabbed
yeah.
by the roommate. Now I talked to his people at a live with another Sereno yesterday. Uh and he was actually at his people's house.
Mm.
Um And when I start asking the details, mind you, as a civilian, I have to tread light because I interact with so many different entities. I could talk to
Yeah,
a blood
yeah,
this morning,
yeah,
then I go to a GD funeral. So
yeah,
I just asked, would it be out of line if I showed up at the funeral? You know what I mean? And
yeah.
he was just like, he'll check and see. But what he was saying was, bro, his roommate was one of the homies, and his roommate was on the ice and spazzed out.
And that's it too. That's that is the bigger part of it, because every drug that's on the street
Yeah,
is in the chain gang,
bro.
and I'm talking about having it.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I mean? Like, nah,
yeah,
it's different.
yeah.
You know what I mean? These boys getting bags in. Man, I know of a camp where they are. These folk got a hole in the fence.
I know.
They can escape at any time. They don't want to.
They going out getting the
They
dope,
going out getting the dope and
bringing it
coming
back.
back in.
Nothing.
Cause it's so much money inside of
Right.
the chain gang. Like,
Yeah.
niggas is really, really
I'm
getting
seeing
rich
people
in that
go to the
motherfucker.
chain gang mildly broke and coming out with a bag.
Heaven. I'm talking about heaven.
Now let's talk about that element, because a lot of people are not even. They're saying people are glorifying this and they doing this, they doing the most, but you got people that's coming home with a bag. I know 3 to 4 dudes that I ain't gonna say that, but I done had people in chain gang send me money, man.
Nah, man, in my former life, man, I can't go to Western Union no more.
Okay.
I just say that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because in a former life, boy, them folk was sending it.
When that's an element, when the drugs have such a. I just think about when I see people that be high and drunk on the street, and then I imagine being locked in a cell or being locked in a dorm with these. So when I see you on the street, I have the freedom to go home.
Man, gone. I saw some this morning.
Uh-huh.
These folk had a line in the chain gang. A line, a K2 line. These folk were lined up to get the K2.
This for the fun, because sometimes they told me that. I talked to one of my blood partners who was at Washington. He said that, man, if they run out of stuff to do, they'll just be like, they'll just feed these folks just to see what the outcome gonna look like.
Man, my folk told me he had something, and he be trying to give it away, and these folk don't want. So, like, they want the worst of the worst. Like, and it's I don't understand it,
I
because
don't get it either, bro.
I see the money aspect of it, but you in one spot all day long.
Uh-huh.
Why the hell you want to be on the zombie? These folk call that shit the Kodak Black.
This is, and with me, I can point the finger at everybody, but then a lot of the stuff, a lot of the stuff that I see going on, I have to try to come up with an excuse for it. And this is just me, just so I can rationalize in my mind. I don't know if this some Pisces shit. I don't know if this some emotional. I don't know if this I used to steal from Zales, or I don't know what's going on.
Zales.
You done stole from Zales, bro.
No.
You done been to Zales.
I haven't been to Zales, but I couldn't steal out of Zales only because I went with my mama, and she was like, but you put your hands on something, I'm gonna break your neck in that bitch.
Yeah, see,
And
we
like,
used to live right across the street.
yeah,
We ain't gonna venture out because I already, me and you
yeah,
talk. We can go
yeah.
anywhere. We can
We
go
did, yeah,
international.
nah, for sure.
We can go keep the shit in a 5-block radius. We can do anything. But okay, so if you in chain gang, bro, and man, you everything cross your mind, bro. Hopelessness, suicide, homosexuality, religion. You start everything that you have thought of, man, it cross your mind. I'm telling you, as a heterosexual male, I'm only heterosexual because the thought of homosexuality, man,
yeah, that shit just scares the
see
fuck
what I'm
out of me.
saying?
Like, how the hell two niggas with this shit right here be goddamn? I
But
don't see
listen to me,
that
man.
shit.
The thought is not far fetched, man. When you start thinking about, and then my upbringing was a tad bit different, you know.
And see, I talked to Wayne a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And Wayne told me, I was like, shit, you all right, big homie? He was like, yeah, I'm good. Shit, these folks ain't doing
Can we
nothing.
say Wayne last name, or we want to keep it cool?
Well, yo, I talked to Wayne Williams
Yeah.
a couple days ago, and he was like, man, I was like, you good, big homie? He was like, yeah, I'm good, but it's just a lot of goddamn fighting and these niggas fucking each other in there. I'm like, hold the fuck up. I'm like, hold up. And see, Wayne ain't never,
yeah,
said no shit like that. So I was like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah. So I'm saying that to say that, man, it's certain drugs I never had access to a whole lot of drugs. Then my tolerance a whole lot lower. Then I'm scared. You know I'm scared. You didn't see like I'm scared, like in real life, like in real time.
I've seen your action.
Like unnecessarily scared.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, if that feel wasn't there, bro, I could be on drugs. I could have been one of them people. But mind you, it was a different time.
Seeing the effects of what that shit do to people,
yeah, that's even scarier.
That would make you not want to.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Cause I've seen some shit, and one of my partners, I ain't gonna say his name, like my partner, right? We was in high school. I jumped in the car with these folks and went to the west side.
Yeah.
And we had this nigga had went and bought some powder.
Yeah.
And boy, coming back down 20, these folk were down there pouring that shit in their nose.
Hold on, when you come back down 20, y'all, 4 Seasons, Joyland.
Where the hell we went? we was on the King.
All right.
Somewhere on the King. So coming back down 20, man, these folk were down there pouring a little bit of goddamn, what they call them? Double zero.
Yeah.
The double zero, he pouring that bit down in there. I'm like, what the whole fuck? Nah.
See, you ride in the car, you can get away from these people.
Oh yeah, nah, definitely. But I put myself in a position later on in life where I went down that road and was like, damn, nah. This ain't it. I'm finna take myself out the box.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And drug usage was heavy in my family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So I wasn't gonna be the one to goddamn be the same statistic as the rest of these folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So took it flipping and went somewhere else.
We both can understand how an individual could be in that box. And man, I got a picture. I'm gonna show you. I ain't gonna put a picture online because I don't want to disrespect, bro. And I still got much respect and much love for him. But bro, he was in there while we was in there, and he was a big dog, bro. He was a big dog. And then what took place was, man, that K2, bro, we still don't know what's in this shit, bro. Every time I ask somebody what the ingredients is, man, let me see if I still got that picture. Every time I ask somebody what the ingredients is, bro, it change up.
It change up, bro.
And that's scary to me, man. Cause we don't know. I done had some people say they doing it, and you don't know what's in this shit. You have no idea. Yeah. That's bro picture from when we was
down there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Now,
damn.
The irony of that is my man had a lighter. He had lighter. So excuse me, I just had gas too, y'all.
Stinking that little boy.
Coffee. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna even disrespect like that. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop the camera in there. When I stood up, I'm sorry, man. I meant no disrespect, bro. Ooh, I got the door with me, y'all. I'm sorry.
I can't with this nigga.
Sorry.
Why the room air, man? Y'all see that boy got that shit on today. You feel what I'm saying? Boy got that shit on.
Big guilt. I want to
start
with it, but I can't even do a black and white. I got to show the
hey, man.
Outfit.
Nah, that boy got it on.
He came to a transitional center, bro. He came to the transitional center finally. Didn't think he was going to get there.
Mm-hmm.
And G got caught on the strips again. They just sent him back down the road forever. Forever. And that's not even an exaggeration, bro.
Okay, so some of the ingredients in K2 I can't even pronounce, but this is petroleum ether.
What is that?
Is some type
something at the gas station.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, petroleum ether and nitrous acid. And they say that's for gold recovery. Sodium hydroxide, all these different things is in K2, along with probably some rat poison, detergent, or whatever they can get their hands on. And they say it's supposed to be synthetic marijuana. Ain't no way in the hell. Give me the real marijuana. K2 might be cheaper, but shit.
So I guess what we're seeing is the result of taking this substance and issuing it out. Like you say, you see a line is warning.
Mm-hmm.
And you locking the door. So this is a concentrated issue where you make no disrespect to the people that's downtown or wherever they at. Even with emotional intelligence, there's self-awareness and there's self-regulation. Well, okay, I understand what's going on, and now I'm about to draw the line. You can't draw the line on it, bro, because it's there in your face. You got to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
When you're dealing with an issue, you dealing with an epidemic, bro, and it's right in front of your face and you can't cut the TV off, bro, I think that the chances of you becoming a part of that epidemic, man, are highly increased. Mm-hmm. So that's why it's hard for me to point the finger at somebody and be like, bro, why you doing this? Or why you doing that? Because the more that we talk about it, the more that I give it thought, I'm just like, shit, it's everywhere. You're not dodging it.
Mm-hmm.
As much as the drugs are epidemic, when you take the gang culture and you take these devices right here,
yeah.
Oh man, you take these cell phones, man, that changed everything, man.
Then see, on another flip, in it kind of, with the cell phones being in prison, it kind of glorify prison to these YNs to make them think like we still got the same thing on the street, which is actually true. Mm-hmm. But the conditions, the food, the safety. If you're not affiliated, then the chances of you, hell, if you are affiliated, the chances of you being assaulted is higher and things of that nature. So don't do it, man. Like that, I don't understand that K2. I don't understand it.
Yeah. Have you had gang affiliation in the past?
Yeah, definitely.
Can we speak on it?
Sure.
At what age was you introduced to the gang life?
I was a jit. I was a jit. I grew up a Crip.
Okay.
Influenced a lot of not knowing no better, but influenced a lot at the school we went to and stuff like that. Yesterday, talking to you and Key on the phone. He said something that I had never even thought about, you know what I mean, knew that anyone had ever seen or anything like that. You know what I mean? It was just the nigga was like, hey, McCarthy to get repo, drive that bitch to school.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Cole was like, boy, you the first nigga I seen pull up to school in the car.
That shit affected him.
like,
I grown,
like, what? That nigga was grown. Huh? No,
bro, that's always been his mindset though. Like he always thought it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, because he asked me about Charles, the nigga that had, Charles was the nigga that had a full beard mustache in high school.
Yeah, y'all was grown in him, folks. Just based on that.
I mean, based off that. Yeah.
Cause the way he was like, nigga couldn't play football because he was too grown. I said, shut it, don't even make sense. I'm trying to tell you, he had a full beard.
Yeah, not me.
Then Carlo was driving in ninth grade. That's how this conversation was. I said, what?
Yeah. Nah, certainly. I definitely was.
Damn. Is there a source that you were influenced by, or this just was the nature of the beast to get involved in the gang life?
Well, nah, I had a brother named Pap, and Pap, he was an OG in the Crip world, and she took me up on their wing.
Yeah,
I was with him down there every day. I was a rolling 60 when it wasn't cool to be.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Around about what year is this when it's initiated?
92, 93.
Okay, this is before it had been commercialized.
Yeah.
Let me add.
Now during the time with LTC and all that, that was my era. Gotcha. But I wasn't LTC.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
But you were aware of LTC.
Yeah, a lot of my partners was LTC.
Yeah.
A lot of my partners.
Did you ever, mind you, I'm a civilian, so I'm just asking because I just don't remember. Was there any active Bloods?
I don't even, well, I had a cousin named Willa Of, and it's a picture of me and him where he got on his brown overall and I got on my blue overall.
Yeah.
And we standing together, but Willie was like one of the real blood niggas that I knew, but he was family, so it was so much love there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He introduced me to his folks and, you know what I mean, stuff like that. So by that time, I had done been to jail a couple times and had done denounced and started looking for something better.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I became a Mason.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? And went on that journey for so many years and was the first worshipful master, the youngest worshipful master in Georgia. I was secretary for like 15 years in my first lodge. I started lodges and all kind of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? But I got upstairs and I saw something that I did not, you know,
we ain't gotta go.
I'm finna cause a lot of Masons don't know what they're protecting, especially black ones. You're protecting the secret of the power of the black man. That's it. That's all.
Break that down, man.
Because the true knowledge of a black man is the true being of a black man is greater than what we are today.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can control and we have the power to do all type of things not only just in this dimension,
Mhm.
but beyond. It's way greater than you and I just sitting here. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not as tangible as me being able to touch myself. You feel what I'm saying? You have to be on a level of consciousness that allows you to hear, see, and feel in a way that you can't do in this dimension.
Gotcha.
I'll say that.
Okay.
So that's the whole guard of the secret. That's the secret itself.
Just like that.
And they try to throw a lot of other different things in there to either commercialize it or to make it look one way when it's really another. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Big Dad.
My grandson that came in, y'all.